Yeah, all right, we are at NAMM, Anaheim, 2019. Anaheim, California. My name is Victor Wooten. I live for a living, but the fortunate part is I get to play music as I live. I raise kids, I'm a husband, and I enjoy life for a living. Maybe, I don't know, 12 or so years ago, 13 and 12, I don't know. I was in the market for a change. I've been able, I've been playing music for a long time, and I've used a lot of gear, and gear keeps improving. So I was looking just for a change, and so I tried out a ton of things. And what I did is I picked some of my favorites. And at the risk of sounding egotistical, I was at a place now where I could kind of choose what I wanted. But so I tried out a lot of things, and I chose the ones that sounded the best. But it's more than sound for me. The same way if you're going to marry someone, it's more than what they look like. You want to know who they are. You want them to know you. So then I went out to meet the people behind the scenes. And to make the story short, Hartke was a clear winner. Just when I met the president, Jack Knight, wonderful bass player, even better person. I took a tour of the factory, I met the people, and then I want to know, who am I going to have to deal with every day? Can we get along? I want you to know who I am too. And so it's a relationship. It's almost like a marriage. In a sense, it is a marriage. So it started with the sound. And it was right when they were coming out with the new high drive speakers, which to me was an ingenious idea. And I played through them. I took them on a tour with SMV, loved them. But more so than that is I love the people that make the product. And that's what sold the deal. Well, the thing about Hartke becoming known for making all aluminum speakers, right? Of course, they made the paper cones too, but they made aluminum. The aluminum is a brighter, harsher sound, right? The high drive speaker is a combination of the bright, harsh aluminum and the paper, so you get both. Now for me, I'm a bass player first. I grew up with Motown, the 50s and 60s music, so I need a fat bottom so I can support a band. But now I'm coming through the era of Jocko, Stanley, Marcus, where we want to play fast, I want to slap Larry Graham. I need it to cut also. The high drive is the best speaker for it because you have the aluminum and the paper. So I can go as deep as you want to go, but I can also cut through when it's time, and the cabinet has no problem doing it. For the most part, it doesn't. My rig doesn't change hardly at all between my own shows or with Bela Fleck and the Flecktones or with anyone else. The thing with Bela is I might just use less of it. In other words, because of the banjo can't compete with volume. Because it's hollow, it's like a drum, it can start to feed back. So I might only, instead of using a 410 and a 15, I might just choose to use the 15 or just use the 410. So I can stay a little bit quieter with that band. But the rig is the same. Because the cabinets, because these high drive speakers are so versatile, I think the word is, I can go from a Bela Fleck and the Flecktones to my own funk thing, to a Chick Corea gig or a Mike Stern jazz thing, or I can do a soul thing, whatever I want to do, this cabinet will do it. The speakers will do it, yeah. I don't know, I mean, I guess the easiest for a bass and guitar is open E, but I hear it so much that, I like going other places too, yeah.
You're not into easy?
Well, no, I mean, I like it easy, I mean, that's why I use Hartke, that's why I use my head of choice is the LH1000. It's easy. There's 5 knobs. I only know what 4 of them do. You plug in, it sounds good. I love easy. Oh yeah, yeah. My camps are now much more than just bass. We've been doing, this is our 20th year. Our 20th year of doing camps, and we've ventured out to any instrument. And that's one of the things I love about Hartke, is that they are a big supporter of not just me, but the other things that I represent. So they're a big supporter of my camps. And as well as some other companies are supporting up the camps too, because it's more, the camps are not about me, it's about education, right? And so I love the fact that even from the beginning, Hartke and Samson and all, the big company, Sam Ash himself, very supportive of my teaching effort. So now in our 20th year, Hartke has been a part of it for maybe the last 12 or something like that. So we do the camps every month from April through October, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. People can go to my website, victorwooten.com, to find the schedule. And like I always tell people, this is our 20th year. There's no more excuses not to come, right? After 20 years, it's time to show up. You'll have a time of a life. Hello everyone, I'm Victor Wooten. I'm here at the NAMM Show with AmericanMusical.com and Hartke. I want you to check out the gear, and you can check it out right here, once again on AmericanMusical.com.